So here we are going to see part number 5 of data interpretation. In the previous parts, that is part number 1, 2, 3 and 4, we have seen the complete syllabus on data interpretation. Here part 5 to part 8, we have more practice. The previously asked questions we will be solving in these parts. So welcome once again to part number 5. So first of all, thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you so much for your support. So let us go to the questions from part number 5. So here is your first question. The sales, expenses and capital of a firm for a period of 5 years is given in the following graph. Answer the questions based on the given graph. So we will see the graph is a multiple bar diagram. Here you can see 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017 and 2018, 5 different years and 3 multiple bar diagram which includes 3 parameters here. The blue line indicates sales and the orange line indicates capital and the gray line indicates expenses. Here you have the different values like 400 for sale of 2014, 300 is the capital of 2014 and 200 is the expenses for 2014. Similarly, different values are given for different years. Based on this graph, we have to answer the questions given based on this graph. Okay, so you can analyze the graph, the values, everything we will be using while solving the questions. Let us go to the first question based on this graph. See, the first question is, in which year was the ratio of sales to the capital the lowest? In which year was the ratio of sales to capital the lowest? We have to find out the lowest ratio, sales to capital. So we have seen, students, here sales is represented by which line? Blue line, and capital is represented by orange line. So here in this year you can see the ratio is 400 divided by 300, sales to capital. Here it is 500 divided by 400 and here it is 300 divided by 400 and here it is 500 divided by 600 and here you can say it is 800 divided by 700. So we want to find out of this which one is the lowest. Here you can cut zeros. So when you cut zeros, what actually we will get? We will get, in the first case, we will get 4 by 3. Second is 5 by 4. Third is 3 by 4. And next is 5 by 6. And last one is 8 by 7. Out of these numbers, which one is the lowest? Here you can see 4 by 3 means it is more than 1. So 1.3, more than 1. Here 5 by 4 is more than 1. Here 8 by 7 is more than 1. So these 3 cannot be the lowest. This is more than 1, this is more than 1, this is more than 1. So this cannot be the lowest. So out of these two, 1 is the lowest. Now we will take that out. 3 by 4 and 5 by 6. Which one is the lowest? Here you can see 3 by 4 and 1 by 4. If you take the LCM, you can multiply here by 6 and 6. So you will get this as 18 by 24. Here if you multiply this by 4 and 4, here you will get it is 20 by 24. What we have actually done, multiplying by 6 and multiplying by 4, we are taking the LCM of 4 and 6. LCM of 4 and 6 is 24. So we are writing these two numbers by taking their LCM. So here you can see 18 by 24 and 20 by 24. So obviously 18 by 24 is the lowest number. So 18 by 24 means this is the lowest number, 3 by 4, which is the third year. That means 2016. So 3 by 4, this is the lowest, 2016. So in which year was the ratio of sales to the capital was lowest? We can answer 2016 is the correct answer. Kindly note it. Then we will go to the next question. Okay, so the next question is, in which year was the ratio of expense to capital the highest? Ratio of expense to capital the highest ratio of expense to capital. We know expense means gray and capital is orange. So expense to capital, here it will be 200 by 300. Here it will be 150 by 400. Here again 150 by 400. Here it is 300 by 600. And in 2018 it is 300 by 700. If you cancel all these two zeros here, what we will get? Here you will get 2 by 3, first one. Here you can cancel these two zeros, we will get 15 by 40. Here two zeros, again 15 by 40. Here it is 3 by 6 and here 3 by 7. We want to find out which is the highest out of this. This 15 by 40, I can make it as 3 by 8, cutting with the 5. Here also it becomes 3 by 5, 3 by 8. So 2 by 3, 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 6 and 3 by 7. So here 3 by 8, 3 by 8, 3 by 6, 3 by 7. Out of this 4, 3 by 6 is the highest. We know in the numerator, here you have 3, here you have 3, here you have 3, here also you have 3. So when the numerators are same, the lowest denominator will be the highest number. So the lowest denominator is 6 here. Simple mathematics. The lowest denominator is 6. Here it is 8, here it is 8, it is 6 and 7. So lowest denominator is 6. So this number is the highest out of these 4. Now let us see 2 by 3 and here it is 3 by 6. Which one is the highest? So here 3 by 6 we can cut it as what? 1 by 2, or otherwise you can take it directly from here, taking this as multiplied by 2. So it becomes 4 by 6 and 3 by 6. So 4 by 6 and 3 by 6, 4 by 6 is the highest. That means 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is the highest number. So 2 by 3 we got in 2014. So 2014 is the correct answer. Understand very clearly what we have done. Here 2 by 3 we got in the first year, and in the fourth year, that is in 2017, we got 3 by 6. So 2 by 3 and 3 by 6, these are the two numbers we have taken, out of which 2 by 3 can be written as 4 by 6, and here already we have 3 by 6. So 4 by 6 and 3 by 6, we know 4 by 6 is the greater number, highest number. So accordingly we can mark 2014 is the correct answer. Kindly note it. Then we will go to the next question. So the next question is, what has been the simple average growth rate per annum of expenses between 2014 and 2018? What has been the simple average growth per annum? Simple average growth per annum. This is what we have to find out. Simple average growth per annum between 2014 and 2018. So expenses in 2014, the expense was how much? 200. So let us write that first. In 2014, the expense was 200, and in 2018 the expense is how much? In 2018 the expense is 300. So there is a change from 200 to 300. What is the change? Change is 100. Here in 2014 the expense was 200. We have to find out the growth rate per annum of expense only, expense. So here in 2014 this was how much? 200, and in 2018 it is 300. So 200 to 300, there is a change of 100. There is a change of 100. Now we want the simple average growth rate. This 100 change is from 2014 to 2018. That means from here to here 1 year, from here to here 2 year, from here to here 3 year, from here to here 4 year. So 14 to 15, 15 to 16, 16 to 17 and 17 to 18. 1, 2, 3 and 4 years. Out of this 4 years, 100 is a change. So average is equal to total change, that is 100 divided by total number of years 4. So we got the correct answer as 25%. So accordingly you can mark A as the correct answer. I hope you understood it. Kindly note it. So the next question is, in which year was the sales to expense ratio lowest? Sales to expense ratio lowest. So sales and expense, blue line and gray line, sales to expense. So this is 200 by 400 by 200. Second is 500 to 150, 500 by 150. Here 300 by 150. Here 500 by 300. And here 800 by 300. We have to find out the lowest one. So here you can see 400 by 300. Here it is what? 500 to 150. Here it is 300 to 150. Here it is 500 to 300. And here it is 800 to 300. We need to find out of these which is the lowest. Here you can see, students, so this 300 by 150 is equal to 2. Here 500 by 300 is equal to approximately, you can say 1.7, 1.66 something. Here 8 by 3, you can say it is more than 2, 2.67 like that. Here 500 by 150, it is equal to 3 point something. Here it is 2, 400 by 200. So now, which is the lowest? So which is the lowest? This is the lowest. So this is the lowest means this 500 by 300. 500 by 300 is in which year? 2017. So you can write 2017 is the correct answer. Understand the concept very clearly. Sales to expense. Sales to expense. So 400 by 200. 400 by 200 is equal to 2. 500 by 150 is equal to 3 point something. So you can say it becomes 3.50, 150, 3.33 something will come. Approximate values I am telling. Here it is 300 by 150, exactly 2. 500 by 300, you can say 5 by 3. So 1.666, 1.7. And 800 by 300, it becomes 2.67. So you can say approximately 2.7. We want the lowest. So lowest will be 1.7. which is in 2017. Accordingly, we can mark 2017 as the correct answer. So next question. What was the average per annum increase in sales from 2014 to 2018? What was the average per annum increase? So of sales in 2014 to 2018. 2014, what was the sale? 2014, the sale was 400. And in 2018, the sale is 800. So there is a change of 400. There is a change of 400. And in which, how many years? 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year. Here, this is the one of the very important point. Number of years you can count from 2014 to 2015 1, 15 to 16 1, 16 to 17 1, 17 to 18 1. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 years. So divide this 400 by 4. So we got 100. So 100 crore is the correct answer. Kindly note it. Then we will go to the next question. So the next question is about a new graph. Again, it's a multiple bar diagram. We have blue indicates the enrolled students and orange indicate the number of students passed in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014 and 2015, 5 years. So the following graph shows the number of students enrolled, and the number of students passed duration from 11 to 15. So here you can say in 2011, 220 students enrolled. Out of that, 160 students passed. Here, out of 300, 200 students passed. In 2013, out of 240, 180 students passed. In 2014, out of 360 students, 320 students passed. And in 2015, out of 350 students, 280 students passed. So this is the data given. Based on this data, we have some of the important questions which we need to solve. So let us go to the first question based on this graph. Here, what is the difference between the percentage of passed students with respect to the total enrolled students in 2015 and 2013? In 2015 and 2013, we have 350 students enrolled, 280 students passed. So what is the percentage of passed students? So here 280 students passed out of 350. Here in 2013, 180 students passed out of 240. 180 students passed out of 240. What is the difference between these two? Here you can cut these zeros. Here you can cut these zeros. 28, 7, 4 times. 35, 7, 5 times. Here 18 and 24. 6 will go 3 times. Here 6 will go 4 times. Now you have to find out the difference between these two fractions. We have a very shortcut method to find the difference between the fractions. What we have to do? Cross multiply. So 4 into 4, 16. 5 into 3, 15. Divided by denominator to denominator. 5 into 4, 20. What we have to do? We have, suppose P by Q is a fraction. Then A by B is another fraction. We want to find out the difference between these two. Subtraction. Here you cross multiply. P into B, PB. Q into A, QA. Subtract. Divided by these two numbers you have to multiply. Q into B. Similarly, here 4 into 4, 16. 5 into 3, 15. And this, when you multiply 5 into 4, 20. So you got what? 16 minus 15. 1 by 20. But we want the difference between the percentage. We want the answer in percentage. So multiply this by 100. To get the percentage, you got 20 and 100 you can cancel 5 times. So the correct answer is 5%. Accordingly, you can mark the correct answer as answer A. Very, very important question. Kindly note it. Then we'll go to the next question. So, in which year was the percentage increase in the number of passed students from the previous year was maximum? So, here you can see in 2011, 160 students passed out of 220. So, 160 out of 220. Here you can see 200 students passed out of 300. So, 200 out of 300. Here 180 students passed out of 240. So here you can say 180 out of 240. Here 320 passed out of 360. So 320 students passed out of 360. And here 280 students passed out of 350. So 280 students passed out of 350. We need to find out the answer in percentage. We want to find out the answer in percentage and which is the maximum. Here you can cut this. Here you can see it is 8 by 11. Here it is 2 by 3. Here it is 6 3 times, 6 4 times. So 3 by 4. Here it is 32. 4 8 times. Here 4 9 times. And here cut 0 0 28. 7 4 times. And here 7 5 times. You can cut it with the 7. So out of this, the which one is maximum? Here you can see 8 by 11 and 2 by 3, 3 by 4, 8 by 9, 7 by 5. So 8 by 11 means it is approximately 77%. How do I know it is 77%? Because 8 by 11 into 100. So you can cut this 11 and here in 9 times. So 9 point something. So 8 into 9, 72. So it becomes near about 70 to 73%, you can say. Okay, so it is 70 to 73%. Here 2 by 3 is equal to how many percentage? So 2 by 3 into 100. So you can cut this 3 here how many times? 33.3. So it becomes near about 66-67%. 3 by 4 means what? It is 75%. 3 by 4 means 75%. So these are the shortcut. 3 by 4 into 100. So 104 you can cut 25 times. 25 into 3, 75%. 8 by 9, 8 divided by 9. So 8 by 9 into 100. So you can cut this 8, 9 and here one time and again in 10 one time. So it is 89.88 point something. So near about 89%. Approximate values. 7 by 5. 7 by 5 means 7 by 5 into 100. So it's not 7 by 5 actually. We are cutting it with a 7. So it is 4. It is 5. So it is actually 4 by 5. My mistake. It's 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 into 100. You can cut this with 20 times. So 20 into 4. It is 80%. So which is the maximum? Maximum is 89%. So 89% is in which year? 89% is in 2014. So accordingly you can mark 2014 as the correct answer. So let us go to the next question. What is the average number of students passed from 2011 to 2015? Average number of students passed from 2011 to 2015. In 2011, 160 students. In 2012, 200 students. In 2013, 180 students. 2014, 320 students. And in 2015, 280 students passed. So what's the total number of passed? So total students is equal to, we can add all these things. 160 plus 200, 360, 360 plus 180, 360, 460 plus 80, 540, 540 plus 320. So 860, 860 plus 280. So total we got 1140. 1140. Now, how many years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. So we have to divide this number by 5. So total divided by number will give you average. Total sum is this much. When you add all these numbers, you got a 1140. Total number of years 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide that by 5. We got average. So you can cut this. Here 5 in 11 2 times. Balance 14. 14 it will go again 2 times. Balance 440 it will go 8 times. So our answer is 228. So now you can see from the option 228, option D is the correct answer. So total number of students passed, we got 1140, 1140. So let us go to the next question. What is the ratio of the number of students failed to the number of students passed in the year 2015? We need to find out the ratio of number of students failed to number of students passed. In 2015, we need to find out the ratio of failed to pass. Failed to passed. So how many students were the total 350. Out of that, how many passed here? 280. So what is the difference? Difference will be equal to 70. So 70 students failed. Understand the concept very clearly. Out of 350, 280 students passed. So 70 students failed. So failed candidate is 70 and passed candidates are 280. What is the ratio between these two? Cut 0 and 0. 7 one time, here 7 4 time. So 1:4. 1:4 is the answer. Accordingly, you can mark answer C as the correct answer. Next question. What percentage of students passed approximately with respect to the students enrolled for the whole period of 2011 to 2015? What percentage of students passed approximately? We need to find out the approximate value only here from 2011 to 2015. So here the total number of students enrolled 220, 300, 240, 360 and 350. So what is the percentage of students passed and enrolled? So we need to find out total number of students passed divided by total number of students enrolled multiplied by 100. So we have already seen the total number of students passed 160 plus 200 plus 180 plus 320 plus 280. We already got 1140 divided by this total 220 plus 300, 300 plus 340, 240, 240 plus 360, 360 plus 350. When you add this 220 plus 300, 520, 520 plus 7, 240, 760, 760 plus 360, 760 plus 360 is how much? 1120 plus 350 1470. So we got total 1470. You can add it and check whether we have done any mistake or not. Multiplied by 100. Cut zeros and zeros. You can cut it with 3. 3 will go how many times? 3 will go 38 times. Here 3 will go how many times? 4 and 9, 49 times. So we got 38 by 49 into 100. So we want to find out the approximate value only. So this 49 I will make 50 and 50 and 100 I can cut 2 times. So 2 into 38 I got the answer 76%. So approximate value is 76%. Approximate value, it's not the exact value. So whenever we have been asked to find the approximate value, you can round it off. 49 instead of 49 I am making it as 50. So these all are the important, very important questions, students, asked in the previous question papers. So practice well and take more and more questions and take your preparations to the next level. And if you want to download the complete sample papers, you can download it from the app Trace the Learning app. The link is also given in the description. And every Sunday we have free live classes through the app. You can download the app and attend free live classes every Sunday at 11 a.m. every Sunday, where we will have previous year question paper solutions, new topic discussions, doubt clarifications, everything. So if you have not downloaded this app, kindly download it today from the Google Play Store, or you can download it from the link description also. Link is given there. Okay, so in the next video, we will meet with more and more advanced topics, advanced questions, and take care. Bye bye.